the potatoes. You're gonna help me dig? Are you gonna help me dig? It is October 26th here in northern Michigan, zone 5A, and today I'm harvesting our potatoes. This is Chloe, and she's out here in the garden with me today, but she is on a leash because she's naughty and she likes to go hunting, and she's not a hunter. We have been free ranging our chickens out in our garden for like 3 weeks now, and they have been out here digging where the potatoes are, so the ones that are laying on top were dug up by the chickens. Our potatoes died back a while ago, and we mowed the row down with our lawnmower and then covered it with a bunch of hay, and they've been out here carrying in the ground for well over a month. So these ones are purple potatoes, and they've been out here carrying, and we had a drought this year, so there hasn't been a lot of rain, but it is fall, and the last week it rained almost all week. So now it is the weekend, and I'm out here trying to dig these up and get them in the house. It is supposed to rain again before next weekend, but I work a full-time job and I need to harvest this weekend. Oh, I just cut into one. So ones that I cut into with the shovel, we will eat these first. There used to be an old garage out here when my parents bought this property in the 80s, and we still find like stuff in the soil from that garage or barn, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know if I'm not in the right spot for the row. I think I am because I have my marigolds here at the edge of the row, but I'm not finding very many potatoes. But we might have harvested all of the ones out of this area because this is where we were coming and getting potatoes when we wanted them for dinner. I'm now on to the next potato, and I believe this is russet, but it could be Kennebec also. Those are the only two white, like skinned potatoes that we grew this year. So it's one of those. So this year we did purple potatoes, Kennebec potatoes, russet, and then I think northern red. Either that or Pontiac red, but I think it's the northern red. I feel like I'm posing with a fish or something. These are some nice potatoes though. I am trying to weed this row as I go also, because we're gonna plant here again next year, and I want there to be as little weeds in here as possible when I start in the spring. We moved our potatoes this year. So 2 years ago, we planted 2 big rows of potatoes at the far end of our garden over there. And the next year, a bunch of potatoes in those same rows popped back up. So we didn't even plant any potatoes last year, and we got a lot of potatoes. But all of our potatoes had scabs last year, actually the last 2 years. And we've used our same seed potato for like a couple of years before the year we didn't plant. So this year we went with all new seed potato, moved the potatoes and fertilized our dirt. And this year they're looking really good without any scabs on them. There's a couple of like bug holes here and there, but these look really nice. So now we're on to the red potatoes. And I like this one out of the red potatoes just because of the dark red color of it. And it does do pretty well here. All right, so that is our potato harvest. We have more Kennebec than anything else. This is our favorite potato. It's just a nice, fluffy, creamy potato, and we really like that one. We planted almost half a row with just that kind of potato, maybe under half, but still, we definitely planted more of those. I am ready to eat potato everything for the next like month.